Hey! So, today we're going to do random selections from the same book I read to you from yesterday, the Falling Up book. Falling Up. So I'm just going to open it up. I'm going to flip the pages, and I'm going to see where I end up. Ready? This one, The Toy Eater. It's got a good picture, too. The Toy Eater. You don't have to pick up your toys, okay? You can leave them right there on the floor. So tonight, when the terrible toy-eating Tookie comes tiptoeing in through the crack in the door, he'll crunch all your soldiers, he'll munch on your trucks, he'll chew your poor puppets to shreds. He'll swallow your big wheel and slurp up your paints and bite off your dear dollies' heads. Then he'll wipe off his lips with the sails of your ships, and making a burpity noise, he'll slither away, but hey, that's okay. You don't have to pick up your toys. That one's cute. I like that one. All right, let's try it again. Start from the beginning. All right, this one. Did I read this to you yesterday? No, I didn't think. I don't think I did. All right, this one's called Lion Larry. Larry's such a liar. He tells outrageous lies. He says he's 99 years old instead of only 5. He says he lives up on the moon. He says that he once flew. He says he's really 6'4" instead of 3'2". He says he has $1 billion instead of just a dime. He says he rode a dinosaur back in some distant time. He says his mother is the moon who taught him magic spells. He says his father is the wind that rang the morning bells. He says he can take the stones and rocks and turn them into gold. He says he can take burning fire and turn it freezing cold. He said he'd send me 7 elves to help with all my chores. But Larry's such a liar. He only sent me 4. All right. One more? 2 more? At least. Okay. Ready? Tell me when to stop. Aha. All right. Let's see. Keep and Count, this one's called. So let's see. Professor Bakar, I guess that's the guy on top of the jar there. Professor Bakar keeps flies in a jar and asks, who can tell just how many there are? 'Cause whoever can count the exact right amount will get a new bike and electric guitar. So I start trying, the flies, they start flying. I get to 3,000,007, and then some little fly lady has one more fly baby, and I have to go back and start all over again. All right, well, anyway, this is the one I landed on. Ready? It's called The Former Foreman's Story. We had to demolish the Johnsons' old house. I brought in the bulldozers, shovels, and cranes. We tore off the shingles, we banged in the walls, we knocked down the chimney, we tore up the drains. We smashed in the windows, we ripped out the bell, we cut down the rafters, we sawed off the floor. We dug up the basement, then somebody yelled, "Hey, the Johnsons don't live there! They live next door." Maybe that's the reason I'm not foreman anymore. Oops. Another one. Stop. There? Yeah? All right. Okay. The bear, the fire, and the snow. There's no picture. This is a picture from another one called Don the Dragon. Don the Dragon's Birthday. I'll read you Don the Dragon's Birthday too because it's short. Here he comes across the lake. He's comin' for his birthday cake. Sing, Happy Birthday, Dragon Don, and watch him blow the candles on. Get it? Dragon, he breathes fire, he blows the candles on. Okay. The bear, the fire, and the snow. I live in fear of the snow, said the bear. Whenever it's here, be sure I'll be there. Oh, Wait a minute, let me start that again. I live in fear of the snow, said the bear. Whenever it's here, be sure I'll be there. Oh, the pain and the cold when one's bearish and old. I live in fear of the snow. I live in fear of the fire, said the snow. Whenever it comes, then it's time I must go. With its yellow licked flames leaping higher and higher, I live in fear of the fire. I live in fear of the river, said the fire. It can drown all my flames any time it desires, and the thought of the wet makes me sputter and shiver. I live in fear of the river. I live in fear of the bear, said the river. It can lap me right up, don't you know? While a mile away you can hear the bear say, I live in fear of the snow. All right, one more, right? And it's bedtime. Ah, same one. It's a fly one. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. I'm trying to see if this one's a good one. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Ready? All right. This one's called The Mummy. Wrapped myself in toilet paper, head to toe to tummy. Wrapped myself in toilet paper, thought that it'd be funny. Wrapped myself in toilet paper, thought they'd call me mummy. Wrapped myself in toilet paper, they just call me dummy. Okay. I gotta do one more. Quick one. Feeding time. Okay, good picture. Feeding time, it's called. Oh, alligator palligator, get up out of bed. It's breakfast time and I can't find our keeper, Mr. Fred. He smokes a pipe and wears a little derby on his head. And he was supposed to meet me here to help to get you fed. See, this one you got to look at the picture, right? Our keeper, let's see. It's breakfast time and I can't find our keeper, Mr. Fred. He smokes a pipe and wears a little derby on his head. A derby is a hat. And he was supposed to meet me here to help me get you fed. All right? So, see if you can find Mr. Fred. He smokes a pipe and he wears a derby. You see Mr. Fred yet? You see Mr. Fred yet? That's right. The dragon ate him. Oh, alligator. Alligator ate him. All right, that's it. Bedtime. I miss you. I hope you're having a great time. All right. Good night, sweetheart. I love you.